Hello, crypto world. Here we are on Tuesday, and I'm going to call it not Tariff Tuesday because the markets are basically calm, digesting all the news. Stock market's up, not significantly, and there's not a lot of wild action in the treasury market. The 10 years down slightly, the 20 years up. There's not a lot of, if you will, the drama we've seen last week in the treasury market or in the stock market. And even the dollar, which is still below 100, but today it's relatively calm and it's up slightly. And then when we jump over to crypto is also relatively calm with Bitcoin holding above 85,000, but the rest of the market's backing off slightly. And while I'm not a big fan of this indicator, the fear and greed index is actually neutral for Bitcoin at the moment. And I think the fact that Bitcoin is at a neutral fear and greed index, despite all the wildness, is really remarkable. And let's talk about the one asset that we have to discuss. And we're going to talk about gold. Gold is making all-time highs as this tariff uncertainty is causing havoc around the world and in many markets. Now, I've been a person who believed that Bitcoin would be viewed as digital gold going into the future. I've believed that since Bitcoin first showed up. And the reality is it has outperformed gold if you start from its beginning, but now during this time of trouble, it's not doing that. And the issue is going to be, from my perspective, this is the time that it is possible and likely and hopeful that Bitcoin becomes digital gold, because there can't be more uncertainty than there is now, and there is likely to be more, I don't know what to call it, drama in markets, and Bitcoin is holding up relatively well, all things considered, and now would be the time, if there ever was a time, for it to rise to be digital gold. And even Ray Dalio, who's one of the most respected financial billionaires, has said that he believes that this tariff problem is going to cause issues greater than when it happened in 2008, and that there's going to be a monetary order breakdown, and that could very easily be the moment that Bitcoin will achieve its level as digital gold. We know we have countries that are interested in putting in strategic reserve. The United States has round numbers, $16 billion worth of gold in its reserve. And what we need now